Hi, I'm Shay, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I kept making excuses like I don't know how to edit or my good camera is at my sister's house. But I realize now that they were just excuses, and I really do need to get this off of my chest. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about grief. I'm going to be talking about what it's like living without your parent slash caregiver as a disabled adult, which is something not a lot of people talk about, and also just about how hard it is. So, if this interests you, you're in the right video. This woman behind me was my beautiful mother, and in October 2022, my entire life changed. She one day woke up, she wasn't feeling that great. We thought she was just, some little bit sick. Weeks went by, she still didn't feel that great. We went to the hospital. Turns out it was stage 4 uterine cancer. Y'all, there are really no warnings for stage 4 uterine cancer. She had a little bit of incontinence, a little bit of discharge probably, and some slight pain, but nothing that you would think was something as big as stage 4 uterine cancer. And she only made it 7 months after her diagnosis. My lovely mother died on May 27, 2023. So it has been a year as it is now May 30th, 2024. And it has been a hell of a year. I lost everything, all my stuff. I got very little stuff. A lot of it is at my sister's house. A lot of it I just had to leave in the apartment when I left it, because I had to move out because I couldn't afford rent anymore because I could only afford the rent because I lived with my mother. Well, really, she lived with me. It was my apartment. But so it has been hard. I left my stuff, lots of stuff in that apartment, some stuff in my sister's house, and I went to sleep on a friend of a friend's floor. I had no other options. Another thing I should tell you guys is that in 2018, myself, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. So I'm also going through my own battle. So when she was going through her cancer battle, I was still going through my multiple sclerosis battle, and it was very tough. But we somehow got through it until, her body just gave up on her. She was my best friend, and I miss her every single day. I cry all the time. And it, doing this without her is hard. She was my caregiver. She was my emotional support. She was really one of the only people that really understood my multiple sclerosis. And she was there at every doctor's appointment. Anytime I went to the hospital, she would be there. She was always talking to the doctors. He cared a lot. And I miss that support system. I miss her just being around to get me through the bad days. Things nobody ever mentions when you lose a parent, especially when you lose a parent as a dependent disabled person on them. I didn't realize just how much I needed her until everything that she did for me went away. And I'm not saying that my mom was only a caregiver because she was everything, but she helped me a lot when it comes to my disability, and I won't deny that. And it's really been hard without her. Um, so get back. After I went to sleep on a friend of a friend's floor, I was lucky enough to get grief counseling through the hospital where she died. So they provided me with some gift cards, and I was able to get a blow up bed. And I was sleeping on the air mattress for probably 6 months. Then I connected with my dad, and he let me live here, which is nice, great. I'm amazing. I'm very thankful. Lots of people don't get to lose a parent and then gain a parent. I'm very lucky. I know that. However, life has been tough. I was not working before she died because I was her caregiver. Even though I'm sick myself, somebody had to help her. So I was her caregiver. And then she died. And the stress and just everything. I wasn't able to work. I also have a component to my multiple sclerosis called Utah's phenomenon, which means I can't go outside when it's really hot. I can't go outside when the sun is really strong because it pretty much fries my brain. That's what I call it. It fries my brain. I last time I was out in the sun for too long, I couldn't use my legs, and that's terrifying. Imagine not being able to walk when you were just able to walk. Multiple sclerosis is crazy, y'all. So there's just tons of things keeping me from being able to work because of this stupid illness. And it's just like there's no help out there. For when you are single and you don't have children, there's no help. The government doesn't care. They're like, whatever. So there's like a program I'm on where I make $200 a month. What are you supposed to do with $200 a month? And of course, people tell me, oh, just apply for disability. Did that, and guess what? Denied. Because they always deny it the first time. And you have to jump through hoops. So now I'm in the phase where I'm appealing and I'm trying to get it back, but this is hard, y'all. Trying to survive on $200 a month, not having my mom, being without her for a whole year, being severely disabled, not being able to even get out of bed some days, being super tired in a way nobody really understands, having cognitive difficulties. Life is hard. Like, I just wanted to make this video to say, like, you might think you have it all, because I did. I was going to hockey games, I was going to concerts, I was working, I was living a great life. And then I got sick. And then I kind of got back on my feet. And then my mom got sick. And life just never, ever went back to normal. Life is still not normal. I don't understand how I'm supposed to be this new person without a mother. I don't understand how I'm supposed to live this life as a disabled person without much help. How am I supposed to survive off of $200 a month? How am I supposed to breathe? Because most days I can't. It just feels overwhelming. I have so much on my shoulders and so much going on. It's hard. It's very hard. I wake up each day and I pray and I hope that life will get better. And each day life has not been getting better. I try so hard to get myself any type of income I can, and of course not. I try to live a normal life, and of course I can't do that because my stupid body rebels against me. I try to not be super sad about my mom, and I can't because she was my absolute best friend, and now I miss her, and she's gone, and she's never coming back. And she was the first person in my life that I had that died. So I didn't even know how to deal with grief, y'all. And so it hit me super hard. And it's still hitting me super hard. Like I said, I cry every day or damn near every day. She was my everything, and now she's gone, and I'm alone. I mean, I have my dad, but he's not my mom. I miss her, and I'm trying not to cry. But the more I talk about just how life has changed for me, the more depressed I get because I had a good life and now I have a miserable life where I'm trying to get by with barely any money. I don't have a way to really make money because I don't drive, so I can't do gig work. I can't go outside in the sun and it's getting to be summer. I just feel trapped by my own body, then trapped by my own emotions because I'm still so sad about my mom's death. Life has gotten so hard since May 27th, 2023. I'm exhausted, but I just want to believe that one day life will get better. So I'm still going to keep fighting and hanging in there, but it's hard. And I think I just wanted to make this video to say that if you're going through a bad time, you're not alone. Just because you see somebody out there living a so-called good life doesn't mean that in a blink of an eye everything can't turn bad. Can't turn bad. Because I mean, I was front row at hockey games. That's $300 seats, and now I only make $200 a month. Like y'all, life can change like this. So if your life is good, don't take it for granted. And if your life is bad, you're not alone. We're all going to get through this together, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And I miss my mother. And I miss my health. And I just wish life wasn't so hard for me. So sorry, I just needed to rant a little bit. Wanted to get it off my chest that life has been really, really difficult. But I'm still trying. And that I miss my mom.